Hello everybody, it's me Pam here at Lady Pug Kisses Stamp Studio. So I'm coming to you live. I know I hardly ever do because I hate going live. But I've got to show you guys this really pretty paper. And let's see here. It's called Peaceful Place. It's 12 by 12 designer series paper. And it is so pretty. There is silver on one side and kind of like just a black and white on the other. So pretty. Look at these papers. I've actually already flipped them, so that's actually the other side. So we're just gonna go through them. That's so pretty. I was thinking, because we're gonna do something what we call a one sheet wonder. I'm not gonna go and do all of them. I'm just gonna do 2 of them to show you what I did. And then you can cut this in half and you can make like 6 different cards using this particular sheet because it's so pretty. But then look at this one. How pretty is that one? And that's the second side. This one can be like basically all year round. It's very neutral and pretty. And this one is kind of like a snowy, I mean, look at that little tiny fox. It's so cute. So, and then there's this one, so stinking cute, just extraordinary. It's just really so breathtaking. And then there's this one. Oh, I love this. And I love this. I mean, some of these is kind of hard to decide what side I want to use. So, and I'm sure you guys are too. But there's paper. I'm actually going to wait for that one. And then there's these 2. Look how pretty that paper is. That's gorgeous. Now, if you cut this one in half as well, you can do another one where you can do like 3 cards on this side and 3 cards on this side. It's just so stinking cute, and that's the other side. But this is the one we're going to be working with today, is this one. And I honestly love this side too. It almost looks like little trees. But this one here, I was just like, I took one look at this and I'm thinking, oh my Lord, what am I gonna do with it? But then I looked at it again and I noticed that it's in quadrants. You see that? There's 4 different ones that are exactly the same on here. So I thought to myself, I can cut this in 4ths and then I can make cards out of those 4ths. So this one here, what I come up with is 8 different cards. So this one sheet of DSP, designer series paper, we're gonna make 8 different cards or variations of 2 cards. so there we go. I've already started designing them. So I'm gonna put these away and we're gonna get going on this. So let's see here. So first of all, I just took a thick piece of basic white, and I scored it in half. So I cut it in half, scored it in half. So it's 8.5 by 5.5. Yeah, 8.5 by 5.5, and then I scored it at 4 1/4. So there's this one. I've got another one over here somewhere too that I did that same thing to already. I scored it in half. So I'm just going to get these ones all ready so we can just get those. I should turn on my other little thing here so I can see what's going on, just in case somebody is commenting or asking a question. So let's see here, Facebook. I think I should pop up straight, I think, unless I'm not live. Come on. Oh my, am I not live right now? Let's see here, groups. Let's go to my group. Am I live? Yeah, we're live. So, let's see here. I'm gonna there we go. All right, so I've got these ready, and I've got some really pretty old olive. I decided we are gonna do it with this one first. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab one. I've already cut these in fourths. So we're gonna grab one. Oh, it is kind of grainy. Hopefully it's just my computer. I mean, my iPad, hopefully. Oh, oh no. There we go. Oops, oops, oops. I'm so sorry. All right, there we go. See, I go around hitting these things. So first of all, we know that this particular tree is not gonna fit on this card. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna trim off part of it. But first, we're gonna go back to this. This I've cut to 5 1/4 by 4, right? So I want this one to be exactly 5 inches by 3 3/4. So we're gonna do this one first. So 5 inches. This way. Let's see it here. Wait a second. I want it to be, so I want 1 inch off of this side. That's what it was, 1 inch off this side. Now, this particular side, I could go and do something with it or not. It's just, it doesn't seem to have much left. So I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with it. So then we're gonna go to this side and we're gonna go here and we're gonna go to 3 3/4. Because I just want this tree to be my spotlight. I want that tree to be the star of the show. And look at this. We can use this too, and I'm gonna show, that's gonna be our next card. So we're gonna put that aside. There we go. And we're gonna get this. And, oh, first of all, I wanted to get some ribbon. Because there's silver in here, I wanted to use silver. I have some of this that is, or some ribbon that is old olive colored, but it's got a gold trim, and I'm like, not quite sure that's gonna work. So, boy, what is going on with that? I'm hoping that it's just my iPad and not me. I don't know. So, because I don't want to waste too much of my ribbon, I'm just going to snip it. And then, I'm not sure, do I want it to go? No, I think I just want it to go around this one. So, again, we're just gonna put some adhesive on the back here. And then just like so. And we're going to adhere it onto here. Now this could be a birthday card, Christmas card, just a happy winter card, because if you don't put anything on there that references Christmas, then it could be in any occasion card you want it to be. So, and actually I was going to color that green and I didn't do it. That's all right. The next one we will. That was the whole reason why I wanted to use that. But here we go. And again, we're going to put some adhesive on the back here. Now you can use glue. You can use whatever you want. I'm thinking there we go. It is still going. I don't know why it stopped, but oh, maybe because I went out of frame. There it is. So again, we're going to get our thick basic white cardstock, and we're just going to center it just like so. Now, I like that, but I also just want a little bit of a ribbon or a little bit of a bow over here. So I'm just doing a simple knot. trim off this side. Come on. I need to get my little tiny snippies. They're just easier to use. There we go. This is so super cute. All right, so I think it's a little dull, so I'm not sure if I want these pretty green gems on there, which is really pretty, or if I want to go with some iridescent snowflakes, because they've got some like little green hues to them too. I can use those ones. Or I can, oh, they're not in here. I've got crystal ones somewhere. All right, I'm gonna find my crystal ones real quick. See here, when I thought I was all prepared to make these cards, I find out that I'm not. So I thought I had everything I needed right here, and I do not. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Now, I can use just really pretty crystals, but I'm thinking I might go with these green ones, because there's a bunch of different sizes in this one. So these are not Stampin' Up, but they are super pretty. They came with like a bunch of different colors too. So here we go. I'm gonna get some tweezers and just going to put just a couple. Kind of like these really big, pretty ones. And then there we are. Isn't that cute? It's so pretty. I think it's cute. So there is that one. Now, like I said, I can leave it just like this, and it can be just a regular card, or I can put Happy Christmas, in which we're going to, but I think I'm going to use the Mossy Meadow, not black. The other cards I worked with was a black base, so I decided not to use the black this time. So I'm going to use the Old Olive. Yeah, there's a sketchy internet connection, I noticed, so I do apologize if you're trying to watch live. There we are. Making sure that I didn't like roll it and it's gonna make a big mess all over my thing. So, but had I done that, had I made a mess, I could have just put it on a piece of cardstock and put it on, what do you call it? Dimensionals. So I'm gonna get that clean. So that's a super simple card right there, just super simple. And all you're doing is using your DSP, your designer series paper in, which is so cute. So I'll show you the other one that I made earlier, and then I'm not sure what other colors I'm gonna use to make the other two sets of cards, or if I'm even gonna make them the same way, but I will post pictures once I am done and done with everything. Where is my DSP? Oh, there it is, huh? Not my DSP, but my thing. So I'm not sure how we're gonna do this one. I want to do it differently than my other one, but I do think I still want to emboss this. So I'm gonna emboss it really quick. So there is this super cute embossing folder that is in the new catalog that I just had to have. So, and I will show it to you in a second. But, oh, you know what? I want to show you something real quick. Alrighty, so the embossing folder that I'm going to work with is Merry Melody. It's a 3D embossing folder. But if you take a look down here, there's this little black line. You see that? That is going to help you line up your cardstock in here perfectly so as that your music notes will be perfect. Because, you know, who wants to take and make a card and have it almost perfect and then the music notes are kind of running weird on the paper. So I'm going to bring my Stampin' Emboss back, and I am going to use my sandwich. So let me see here. So for the 3D, I'm going to use the number 1, which is this one, and then the number 4. Then my number 4. So I'm going to get this here, just like so. This makes it so much easier. It takes the guesswork out of everything. So I love the new sandwich combinations with little numbers on it. So there we go. And then put those over there. But look how cute. If I can get out of there. There we go. Look how cute. That is so awesome. So, like I said, we're going to do this. And then, oh, what did I do with my, there it is. And I think I'm going to have it just like that. Then I think I'm going to have the ribbon. In fact, what we're going to do right now, right this minute, while I'm thinking about it, is we're going to take this ribbon and we're going to take our old olive, and I think I might actually take the light old olive, and I'm just going to color it in. Now it dries fairly quickly. It does actually make your ribbon a little bit rougher almost, but it's still pliable. You can still take and, what's the word I'm looking for? You can still take and tie a bow and everything. So I'm going to do more than I think is needed, just in case. It does take a second or two to dry. Not that long, but a second or two. There we go. Now, we're going to just let that dry that way while we get our card almost assembled. Almost. Because we're going to still put a ribbon on it. So, there we go. I'm going to center this one. There we go. Then we're going to get this one. And we're going to get our ribbon. Oh, we're going to use those little snips again because I just think that worked better. Okay. Here's what we're going to do is we're going to take this and put a little bit of adhesive on the back. There we are. And I just want a simple knot. If I wanted to, I would have done it longer and then a bow, but I didn't want to. I just wanted a simple knot. There we go. And then again, we're going to get our adhesive. There we are. And we're just going to make a border on this side, just like so. Now again, I think I might actually go in there again with those pretty green gems, but this time I think I might use the middle ones because we're not going to put them on the tree. We are going to just randomly, yes, there we go, perfect. Now, because I think it needs the, I'm going to get a scrap piece of white. It needs a sentiment as well, but I don't know if I want to use that same one. The one I've been using is out of the Snow Wonder. This was actually a stamp that came out last year, but it was so popular that they brought it back for another year. So if you didn't get a chance of getting it last year and you were wanting it, you might want to grab it. But there is, oh, they come with dies too. Did I mention it comes with dies? I just made some templates over here because I made a different card. Let me see, where's the one I made? It's not part of this one, but this is the one I made yesterday. I might do another video on it. But I made a template so I can make the snow. So, and I left it in there because you can use these over and over again. I'm just saying. Next time I might use a different one, but let's see here. I don't know if I'm going to use that because it's too, might be too big. No, maybe not. Maybe not. It might be exactly the size I need it to be. So I'm going to just put that there, and I'm going to get my mossy, or my old olive. I keep calling it mossy green. I don't know why I keep calling it mossy green, but I am. So let's see here. Hopefully this is big enough. We're about to find out. If not, I've got plenty of white paper. So let's see here. Hopefully my head's not in your way. There we are. Oh yes, it was big enough. Yes, yes, yes. Alrighty. And since that was just a scrap of paper, we're just gonna trim off some of these. Yeah, maybe a little bit more on this side. There we go. Get rid of our mess. Come back in here. And this one just says Christmas wishes and joyful greetings. And then we're going to put it up on dimensionals. So where's my dimensionals? Now, I am very frugal. Most of you guys know that. So I like to cut these in half so they go further. And I'll probably need more than just 2. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to come back in there with my dimensionals. Yep, there we go. I might want some on the edges too, so I might actually I know that this is going to go through the mail. I'm going to send it to somebody in the mail most likely. So I just like to try and get it propped up to where it's not. I mean, I don't know, but I got 1 or 2 cards back through the mail over the years, and because I got the address wrong or the states changed, how street names or something, you know, and so I've gotten a few cards back and they just look horrible if you don't do it right. So and that was just the ones I got back. And I thought to myself, I wonder what my cards look like when people get them. It's probably horrible. So I try to be more vigilant on what I what my finished product looks like. Project, not product. There we go. And kind of want the green shown on the other side. But there we are. Isn't that cute? turned out so well. And I'm just going to, there we go. I keep that in my craft room because it's easy and I know where it is for when I do go out and about. But look how pretty that is. Isn't it cute? So there's this one. We made that one just a second ago. And we made this one here, which are so super cute. And then earlier I made this one here and this one here. And so like I said, I think I'm gonna do more because I've got 2 more pieces of these papers, right? So I'm gonna just do them, and I think I'm gonna do different colors. That way not everybody is getting the same card. So, all right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll catch you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.